Hi, Virgo, and welcome to July 2024. Okay, this read is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. I'm using the Past Life Oracle to see where the thread karmically is going on for you to learn from. Wow. I want to say you had this. You had this last month, or maybe the month prior. So if you're already paired up with someone who you're back to being in love with someone that perhaps in another lifetime you were not, they didn't give you, they had unrequited love, or you had unrequited love, and that's being karmically threaded to either sever or to come together and, and vow to be together and be in love with this person in this lifetime. Different suit, of course, right? Some of you, I'm feeling, you like, oh gosh, what's the dresses? Well, look at the dress, right? With the kind of like embroidery. So obviously that trend hasn't come back again. However, I feel that some of you do like the, what are they called? Dulces, or, that it's like for design purposes. You put them on your table, right? The intricate little, either a table runner, or you like intricate napkins that are very much the embroidered kind, right? Or maybe you do embroider. She seems really stern, right? She's really serious. Like, I'm not messing around. She's saying, and I feel that maybe in this lifetime, that if you are dealing with someone who says, come correct or don't come at all, right? You're dealing with someone similar in this lifetime. And it could be an ex. I mean, seriously, you could have already divorced, separated, you're not together, or you vowed to be together no matter what, in this relationship. Being together and the vows, there's a very clear distinction about when people make vows. The distinction that has changed over the course of time is people don't see those vows as sacred, as forever. The narrative of marriage has changed. And maybe that was at some point, Virgos, maybe that was the issue, the issue of, well, several things, of what love that you give to others. Have you felt that you have solidified a union, no matter whether it's marriage or not, a sacred union with someone else? Have you seen it as sacred, I guess, is what I'm saying. Because love comes in all shapes and sizes and forms and reasons to either fill a void or escape. There's so many layers to peel. And I also feel, in addition, that someone or many have had a very difficult time with the mother, daughter, mother, father, mother, mother, son. The whole parent, the way that you were parented, maybe there was an absent mother and or father in your life, and you know, it gave you, you know, kind of like a bad taste in your mouth, right? For some, bittersweet. So it really depends on what you're dealing with. But the question that Spirit wants to say is that when you have vowed to be with another and or to say, I love you, does that come as a codependent love? You know, what toxic we'd consider, right? Some kind of attachment, if you will. Or, I'm hearing, or the vow is, okay, so it's kind of like a business deal, right? I'll take care of you, but, you know, I feel you're with someone who's definitely a reincarnated soulmate, for sure, whoever you're. And if you're not, if that's not it, then you're happy being alone and saying, I'm not doing, you know, love this time, or you know what I mean? Not doing, you know what I mean? I think it's best if some of you Virgos, I feel you're saying, I think it's best I just like stay single for however long I need to, so that I can really find the love, you know, within myself and how I've grown up. Maybe you're on that journey and path of doing just that. Yeah. See? It's like, should I, shouldn't I? Do I always end up in the court of law? Are you getting divorced? Are you thinking of getting divorced? Are you divorced? You know. And it's going to be at what price? This is a hefty price to pay, right? Some of you may have been contemplating it, right? And said to yourselves, well, if I go to court, I'm going to lose half of everything. I may even lose my home. But these are coins. So, at what cost? If you're divorced already, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? We have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If I get divorced, right, Virgo, with potentially a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who has definitely called me out on something. Why do I say that? Sorry, I'm messing here. Someone's calling you out because something feels unfair. Someone did something, someone's been thinking about it. Maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius said, you know what? I want out. If you don't want out, then someone's saying, well, there's a lot of things. This Gemini, Libra, Aquarius knows the truth, right? The truth that obviously we all know sets us free. And listen, if you are dealing with an air sign, Virgo, let me just tell you right now, an air sign always knows what may be going on behind the scenes and doesn't always reveal. It's true. We hold back. We observe. We don't, I'm hearing kiss and tell. Ooh, that's juicy, right? So let's see what else is going on. And then they're saying, someone may be saying, I want a divorce and I want the house. All right, that kind of sucks. I'm sorry. Someone may not have seen it coming. You know, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Great communicators with Virgo, for sure. However, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, as does a Virgo, picks up, you know, little bits and pieces of information. What's the word? What's the T? From this one, from that one. An accumulation of truths, facts, stats, figures, all just piling up in some kind of a file. Maybe just a file in one's head, right? But nonetheless, accumulation of, what's Virgo been doing up to, right? A very silent, if you will, accumulation of, okay, what's been going on, you know? All right, Virgo, let's go. Yeah. Someone is either on the fence of saying, I'm packing my shit and I'm going. And I'm going to, for some of you, you or someone else is saying, I'm cutting my losses and I'm out. And I'm taking the dog too. I just heard it. Maybe you have a couple dogs. I also have deer. But I feel that someone wants their peace of mind. You have like 1 or 2 dogs. You have a beautiful home. It doesn't have to be like this castle that they're showing, but there's a reason for it, right? Usually, property of any kind is an investment, right? So, someone invested time, money, and now says, I may be getting ready to say I'm done. If they haven't said it, if you or someone else has not said, I want out, or I want a legal separation, I'm packing my stuff and I'm just going to go. You can see, right? No love lost here. And this is the choice from when? Long ago. Like I said, we're either together to sever or to stick it out. Yeah. These are childhood wounds. You, Virgos, some of you have been with this person for a very long time, right? And someone says, gosh, I feel like I have not lived enough. Like I'm content, but I haven't lived the way that I'm feeling like I lost some valuable time to see the world, to travel. I lost my freedom. Some of you, Virgos, you and or your person, may have, like, the deals sounded really good, right? I'll take care of you. We'll be together forever no matter what. However, that came with a price for some. Could have come with a price for someone's freedom. Yeah, I'll take care of you, but I want to go and do what I want. And now it's come to a point of contention. Like, maybe not so much, right? Look at the masculine is wounded. The masculine has been down this road before. He's looking back. Someone's doing like this life review, literally, of their childhood. This is a masculine. Some of you are really looking back at your life, and you're looking back at your mom and dad's. Some of you love the color. Some of you are really into blue sapphires and or amethyst. The color blue might be your favorite color, and or violet purple. You have animals, and someone literally is gonna, like, do you cut your losses? You have 0 and 1. You're so close to either like one and done. You've been 9 and 1 is 10. You have 10 here. Yeah. You're like, I don't see, I'm not sure if this wounded warrior is fighting for the relationship or for your freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. At what cost? Truly, at what cost? All right, let's go. What is this? Wow. You've been carrying this burden for so long, Virgo. Yeah, we're going to put it right there. Let me move these over so you could see. Right? I'm content. You know, I've been with someone for a long time. I'm definitely not in love. You have 1, 1, 1, 1, and the 9 and 1 is 10. You have the ace here, or the sword that she's holding. So there's like, this is, you know, like, this is like a do or die. Are we going to sever ties, or are we going to stick it out? What's going to, you know, what's going on? You know, it's either or. It's right here. Either we make it last, we stick it out, or someone walks. And I'm telling you, the truth of this horse, the freedom, someone, okay, this is what I'm hearing. Virgos, some of you who are married in long-term marriages, you pose as the single guy. You may be in the limelight in some way. People are watching you. You could be a showman. You could be whatever, an actor, a musician, or you just have your close-knit circle of peeps that, you know, you've been dealing with. But you show yourself, the masculine, and you leave out your private life and or long-term marriage and or commitment. You don't even show that to others. You don't post it on, like, let's say, IG, Snap, Instagram, whatever. Or I said IG, sorry, Facebook. You just, you're committed in a relationship, but you act like you're free. Or you want to be free. Was that the price that you paid? Look at, this is childhood wounds, for sure. This is the same little blonde. Okay, little blonde girl could have been the mother, a mother. So that's why I'm feeling I did. For some of you, this is how you were, okay, let's be honest, inspired or not by the upbringing of you as a child, as well as your mother. The emotional losses are tied here from not only the lineage of like who you're with and or in love with or have been in a relationship for a long time, and they're, you know, they hang around, right? And they're not leaving, right? That kind of thing. But it's also tied to, of course, your family lineage. I'm feeling for some of you, your mother did not leave a father figure, because maybe those were the days, those were the times where you stuck it out, right? So a lot of you are literally sticking it out. Some of you are sticking it out for the kids' sake also. You have kids, either animals and or children. I know the animals are your children, but you know what I'm saying. Right? So and this has been a repetitive pattern. Some of you just recently saw a shooting star. Maybe you live where there's really amazing, you know, which actually, you know, Mother Earth is showing herself to all of us on the earth plane through the northern lights being everywhere, being able to see the northern lights. Some of you have seen a shooting star or two. And this shooting star, Virgo, is these are your signs. These are your signs from Spirit. Are you in or are you out? Is someone else in or are they out? So it's definitely a matter of choice, obviously. Let's get a card for the Justice card real quick. Look at that. Oh my God. I'm telling you right now, someone wants to sever, someone wants out. And look at the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Look at, she's holding that, like, it may be time for a convo, right? It's like, we need to, like, it's one of those, the things that, you know, most people hate to hear, you know, the we need to talk kind of vibe, right? So I feel that this queen is saying, has already either made that decision or is getting ready to do so in the month of July, right? And you have all these aces. You have 1, 2, these are the ones, 3. You have at least 3, if not more, when we do add the 9 and 1 here. That's another. So honestly, and look at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands reversed, right? So someone's like, you know, the epiphany, the shooting star, the, you know, out of the blue, literally, I feel out of the blue, someone just, you know, it's kind of like, okay, so someone comes home and says, you know what? I've had enough. And look at this. This is the lesson. And this comes from, right, this woman, this unrequited love. This is what is being shown to you in this lifetime. Are you in or are you out, right? So we have the 6 of Cups. And we have these two who are, right? Are they trying to stay together? Oh, look at just exactly what we talked about just now, right? A father figure. Was there an absent father? This guy's reversed. Look at this. This could be someone who's already crossed over, Virgo. You could have an absent father, wasn't there to instill, instill the values, the beliefs in your upbringing. I mean, I feel this is mother and son and father and or daughter kind of vibe here, where whoever's on the other side is trying to help you, Virgo, to work through whether or not, have you learned your lesson? What's the lesson? If you're asking what the lesson is the lesson is, do we just stay because we have invested time and or money, or do we pack our bags and sever ties to allow, not to be selfish, right? When people are together for so long, that's selfish. It's an act of selfishness to not really be in love with someone else and to stick around just for the money or oh my God, we've been together, how many times have you seen it on social media, right? Oh, we're celebrating our 10th year anniversary or what have you. And you're like, yeah, but you cheated or they cheated or you haven't been together the whole, you know what I mean? It's like, come on. And when you stay for the sake of the property, the money, the time, and you're not staying for love, something's like, I just heard my neck crack. Some of you like to crack your neck, or or your chiropractors, or you just went to a chiropractor, or you could probably use a chiropractor. All right, so Spirit, come on. This is your time to learn. It's you and or this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and it's like you don't want to talk about it. You may be ignoring it, ignoring the whole conversation. You have, look at this. You guys were like kids when you grew up together. You've been through it all, right? You've been through parents dying. You've been through parents divorcing. You've been through a lot together. And what Spirit's saying is you have to decide what kind of love in this lifetime you want to continue. Do you want to continue moving toward this soulmate? A soulmate love, you guys know, if you don't, is learning valuable lessons so that we don't repeat, which is right here. So I feel you're totally being given the chance to get out. Fear. I was going to say, for fear. Sabotaging your own freedom. Someone's been sticking it out for a long time. Look at 8, 9, 10. Spirit saying, clean the slate, Virgo. Clean the slate completely. Maybe it's a clean slate and you had to leave a relationship, a third party, for some, not for all. Maybe you really did take the time needed in your life to just say, what if? What if I took that leap of faith? what would it look like? You know, but I'm sorry, but not many Virgos will take the leap of faith unless all their ducks are in a row. And that's the thing. The thing is, life doesn't come with guarantees. Life comes with lessons. You're afraid to take that leap. Because I feel that some of you feel that lightning cannot strike twice, meaning I can't fall in love, or maybe I fell in love and now I'm in, or I continue to be in relationships that, you know, I'm really not 100% or in. Well, and some of you, there's no sex. Look at, I can't take that leap of faith because I will lose half of everything. Right? I'll lose half of everything. And now, some of you, I'm going to say it, you're calling Spirit. You're asking Spirit to help you. You really are. You're asking your mother, a mother figure on the other side, and or a father figure, whoever is deceased. You're asking, please, I'm confused. I need your guidance. Can you please help me? Show me the way. What do I do? Because this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is getting ready to leave. There's a song that I love this song, okay? And I don't know, I found this group by mistake. It's called Third Day. And there's a song which I feel is really would be good for you to listen to. And if you don't want to, that's your prerogative, right? It's called Resurrection or Revelation. And the song says it's a man asking God, show me what to do, because I've lost my way. It's a really good song. It's called Third Day. Okay, so, right? Confusion. I'm sorry, but Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Going back and forth with this person is the contention. We all have them, right? We do. Come on. We miss someone. Some of you are praying to a loved one on the other side. Mom, Dad, you know, I love you. Can you send me a sign? I need help. I'm really torn. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius might have really, and or it's you, Virgo. Someone's asking, and maybe, okay, and your partner may be asking for a sign from Spirit. Like, what do I do? I feel really this is very, like, we're both feeling loss. Maybe there's, okay, so I'm feeling the anniversary of someone's passing, mom and dad. Maybe it's around this time and it's really heavy and you're at the gravesite and you're someone's at a gravesite asking mom and dad for help because you're confused. You don't know if you should take a leap of faith or not. And, you know, that's where this comes in to play in terms of, you know, what your beliefs were when growing up, you know? And it may seem really solemn for Virgo right now, but this decision to free yourself is going to change your life. And you know it. Let me get a card on that palace, right? Cutting our losses. Yeah, that's what it is. You're sitting there every day. You're sitting in your chair at home. Tossing up your options. What do I do? I need a sign. I need someone to tell me what to do because this is going to impact my life completely. So let's see. Because I got all my ducks in a row. I'm an emperor. I feel like I've always, like Virgo, you're feeling like, hey, I got my shit together. Right? I have the crown. I'm wearing the crown. And if I start all over, drum roll, please. Oh my God, I'm scared. Oh, yeah. That Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Mother of your children. And that means dogs and or, right? Dogs and or your children. Humankind. Both and all soul. Our soul children, right? So you could have been given an ultimatum like that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If it's not dealt with, I'm out. And I don't even know if that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is not going to deal with it. Like this situation that you could be in right now, as difficult as it may seem, they might do you a favor and leave. Severing ties is what it looks like to me. Right here. It's been probably a long time coming. Let's get one more card. Yep. Look at who's in the backdrop. This relationship is a soulmate relationship. This relationship is being tested. This Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and or you, Virgo, are coming in. Who's got the unrequited love right now? And who's saying the third party has to go, or I go? And did this happen in another lifetime? Or did it happen to your mom and dad? Was your mother and or father was your mom kept financially taken care of And or was it your father who was absent? You've been in this relationship for so long, and it's difficult to say, but Virgos don't like change. Not like Geminis. Geminis, Libra, Aquarius. I say Gemini because I feel strongly Gemini here. But the air signs, they can change. Three to two, right? Yep. In July, my beautiful Virgos, you may have a conversation with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius about your position. Where do you stand in this situation? Someone's saying, I want to know. And I want to know the truth, even if it's going to hurt. Is this really worth another 20, 30 years of just being in it because you're too afraid? Isn't that the whole trajectory of mankind? Taming that beast within, because this is what it was. Someone is saying, I will tame my inner desires, outer desires, right? Should I say? I will tame and I will stay, is what I'm feeling the vibe is here, Virgo. Oh, yeah. I will take my ego. I will sever ties, as painfully truthful as it is. I am feeling like you're going to stay in the marriage or the live-in, and the desire, temptation walks away. Oh my God, look at who just came out. Third party. I mean, come on. So what happens? What happens? Right? If the karmic lesson of loving, so this, I'm just going to use this as an example, okay? Please take it just as an example. I'm talking, let's say, to Virgo masculines right now. So as a masculine Virgo, you were in your last life a feminine, and you were definitely tied, bound in a relationship, or even fixed up in those days, let's say, in these days, with another, but you were totally not in love with them. And now you're in it again, but the roles have reversed. You're totally in love, or vice versa. Take it as it, you know what I'm saying. You're either on the receiving side of the unrequited or the giving side of unrequited love. And both coming into this lifetime, not wanting to make that decision to sever. No one's ready to sever here. One and or both are too comfortable. That's the attraction. That's the law of attraction. I will settle. Because cutting my losses is way too painful. But someone lives or has been living a very single life. Some people, Virgos, some of you have been have never shown unless absolutely had to, like your spouse or your long-term person. It's almost like it's all been business. It's all been, none of which is here. You deserve love, and there you are. You're going to stick it out. You see how she's looking at him? She's saying, I'm telling you, she's saying, don't forget the vows we made. But where's the target coming in, right? You deserve love, right? Spirit's saying, hey, wake up. Don't you think you deserve love, Virgo? Right? Have you convinced yourself that you're in love? And I'll tell you why you're not going for the other person. You're not going for the third party because there are influencing factors that are definitely going to be the contention if you were to leave a partner for, first of all, what would they think? I heard Spirit saying, you made a vow, you made a commitment. You need to stick by your commitment. I mean, that is right, what they say. That's the right thing to do, even though your heart's not in it. Does that clear the karma? It does. That clears the karma because someone, both of you, you and or another, sorry, I can't, my nails, right? You and or another committed to 2 lifetimes of settling. One more. I feel bad. Stay optimistic. And here's the truth, is she is idolizing the beauty of another, but it's the beauty of the idol. This is a statue. Oh, it's over here. It's like, what? This is the statue. She's idolizing a statue. So what? Our ego has always preferred to be with and show off the ones the trophy. The trophy. Whomever is the trophy. The third party or the Empress reversed. I'm going to just bet it's the third party. Maybe younger, maybe smarter, maybe not. Sorry. maybe, it's a midlife crisis. I don't know. I feel that There's Mother Earth. The transformation is, you have Virgo, Mother Earth, emerging because you learned a valuable lesson. This person taught you a valuable lesson, whomever you're with, long-term, wife, live-in, whatever, marriage, right here. You vowed to someone to love them just the way they are. But, sorry, but that came with a price. This person wants all the luxurious lifestyle. I'm not saying the big house, but you know, really nice house, the white picket fence, the doggies, the kids, all of that. And maybe said, okay, I'll turn the other way for now. And after so many years of turning the other cheek, decided I cannot live with myself any longer unless you sever this tie. Because people are talking, everyone knows. Mother Earth, the mother, the wife, says, okay, I'll stick it out with you for another day. I love you guys. You've been going through it, I'm telling you. I've been reading this for a long time. And whether or not all of the details or facets of this read do not apply, maybe you're single and you're not married, or you're not with anyone right now, look back at the last 3 relationships, especially in your childhood. Where does the sliver of truth reside in your life in terms of mom and dad? The sacred love versus lust or convenience or all of that. I love you guys. I'm here for you. Share, comment, subscribe, support my channel. And thank you. I love you guys. Have a great month.